天使創造リブート。
I wonder how Fumika is doing. She is overwhelmed and potentially horny. I haven't heard anything from her, so I don't think she's had any problems. But if I message her, I'd feel really bad about it. I'm afraid of Fumika thinking that I'm trying to pressure her. A braver person than me would probably just message her and act like nothing happened, right? Maybe talk about something to ease the pressure between us, but I'm not confident enough to do that. And... whoa. Suddenly my phone vibrates. To my surprise, it's a message from Fumika. I swallowed down air instinctively. I'm nervous, but I need to answer her. It's still a little shaken. I open the message and then...
形状を教えてください。
Huh? What?
長さとか太さとか、狩りはありますか？
She's gone into teacher mode. So like, do you want to know the measurements now or if it was erect? I blink in the vain hope that I'm just imagining things. Then I put down my phone and rub at my eyes too, just in case. I pick it back up and then look at the screen again with some trepidation. I'm not dreaming this up. What the hell is she talking about? Why is she even asking me this? I understand what she's asking about. She wants me to measure my dick for her. I understand, and yet... the glands? Really? I never thought the day I'd ever receive... I never thought the day I'd ever receive a message like that from Fumika would come. But there's no moment to be stunned. I need to reply with something. How do I even respond to this? Maybe it'd be easier to just send a picture of it. No way. Am I stupid? I'm not gonna send her a dick pic. Yeah, unsolicited dick. Well, is it unsolicited? She is asking about the size, but yeah, she's only asking about the size. She isn't asking for a picture. Actually, isn't this a really bad look for her? If she's sending messages like these, she's probably worked herself into a corner or something. Fumika, let's calm down. Can we talk about this? Can you read the message you just sent me again? I hope that helps her calm down a little. But just as I put down the phone and... it begins vibrating violently. It's not a message this time, but a call from her. Hello?
違うんだよ。これはなんかこう、そういう変な意味ではなくて、りっくんのことを直してあげなきゃって思っていろいろ調べたり考え込んだりしちゃっただけ。
She did a lot of research, but not in incognito mode, so her browsing history has been infected.
変な意味で聞いたわけではないんだよ。決して。
Her browsing history has been as corrupted as she has. I know that. Don't worry. I'm really happy you're so serious about helping me with this. I mean it.
キモいとか思ってない。
Well, if I wasn't so attracted to you, maybe. But thankfully for you, Riku thinks you're really hot. No, I would never. Not when you're working so hard for my sake. I know you.
じゃあ、さっきのメッセージも引いてない？
No. I promise.
引いてる！絶対引いてるよね！
No. It really didn't. It just took me by surprise.
ごめんなさい。でもなんか、調べれば調べるほど、頭の中がとんでもない感じになっちゃって。こんな過激なこと本当にするの？ネットの情報を鵜呑みにしていいの？そもそもりっくんに通用するの？そんなこと考えるんだけど答えが出なくって。 このままだと仕事も手につかなくって。
So you decided to ask about my dick's dimensions?
だって長さとか形状とかでできることも変わってきそうだったから。
Yeah, but that's when it's erect.
あまりの体現相互で自分が情けないとは思うんだけど。
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry for putting this burden on you.
言い出したのは私の方だから。だからリカ
Yes.
今日時間ありますか？
Today? I didn't have much going on, so sure.
このまま私が一人で悩んでても何も進展しないし、解決もできないと思うの。それでね、もしよければなんだけど、学院に来てくれないかな。
Huh? I don't mind going today. I don't mind going today.
それで、私と一緒に勉強してほしいの。
Listen, Fumika, after what you just sent, I don't think you understand what you are implying by saying you're gonna study. You want him to study with you. Study together. You don't mean in modern Japanese, right?
原告じゃなくて、どっちかっていうと、保健体育かな。
At school. You couldn't have done this at your house. Sex ed. Wait, what?
それで呼び出されたということか。
And of course, Noah has to join along. Yeah, that's it.
承知した。では、僕はこの先は遠慮しておこう。
Oh, never mind. She's just here, apparently.
とはいえ、敷地内にはいるから安心してくれ。あと、僕のことは気にしなくていいからね。
Yeah, sorry about that.
構わない。今回の提案は、そもそも僕が行ったものだからね。うまくいくことを願っているよ。いってらっしゃい。
Huh? Oh, yeah, see you later. It's a little uncomfortable to leave on that note. And so I enter the school building trying to forget about it.
りっくん。
Good morning. Good morning. I guess we were messaging each other a while ago, but still. Good morning.
おはよう。
We exchange greetings, but the conversation goes cold after that. Normally we would move on to talk about some random topic, but the air hangs heavy between us. I don't think what I don't know what I should say. Should I get to the point? Should I try making small talk to lighten the mood?
今日はごめんね。ありがとう、わざわざ来てくれて。
No, it's nothing. Actually, it's sort of my problem. Of course I'd come. So, Fumika?
はい。
I hesitate, but still myself and go straight to the point. About us studying health and physical education together today.
実は通話でも言った通り、いろいろと考えすぎちゃってるんだよね。だから、これならいっそ、りっくんと一緒に勉強した方が進展するんじゃないかなって。
Do we really need to study this? Wouldn't it be better if we just try things out and see what works together?
ダメ。だって魔王と正気だよ。きっととんでもなくエッチなことをしてたに違いない。
I can guarantee that they didn't have sex.
そもそもまず正気っていうのは確実に世継ぎを設けるために作られたシステムなんだよ。
I'm not saying you're wrong, but still.
となれば魔王にも幼き頃より世継ぎを設けるための教育、いわば性の英才教育が施されたに違いない。さながら徳川幕府のように。
Huh? They really did it like that back then?
そうなんだよ。一説によると将軍候補の若君には幼い段階で割礼を施されていたらしいんだよ。
You mean the thing where they cut you up down there? Whoa, that sounds painful.
その後もいろんな刺激を与えることで鍛え、セックスに対して強者であることを求められたんだって。そして精通を迎えた後は本格的に。
Fumika, excuse me.
何？
You're starting to sound like you're giving me history trivia.
あ、ごめんごめん、つい。
Is that part of your research? Or did you know that from before?
元からかな。在学中に江戸時代に関する授業があって。いや、それはともかく。つまりね、世継ぎを求められる以上、魔王も正気も巧みなテクニックを持ってた可能性は高いわけ。だから、魔王の記憶を呼び起こすためにテクニックは必須だと私は思うわけです。
I think I understand your reasoning, but do you really think we need to do that? I guess Fumika is more particular about the details and starting things right than I gave her credit for. I'm pretty similar, so I can relate. Every time I want to do something, I over-prepare and investigate about it until I end up tiring myself out.
とにかくりっくんを勃起させるためには魔王時代を想起させるような刺激が必要になる。だから知識も必要なわけです。分かってくれた？
Well, I'm not going to say you did anything bad. I appreciate that you're trying this hard for me. So, what are we supposed to study?
それなんだけど、一応参考資料みたいなのも用意してみました。
Really? Fumika places her laptop on the desk, boots it up and opens a certain website. The page is filled with galleries of suspicious-looking videos. Fumika, is this?
勘違いしないでほしいんだけど、あくまでこれは今回の勉強のために見てるだけ。普段からこういうのを見てるわけじゃないよ。
I know that, but I wasn't expecting you to research this to the point that you'd watch these videos. Also, these videos look like they're all about nurses. Is that what you're into?
ないよ、そうじゃなくて。
It's just a coincidence.
想像してたよりもずっとたくさん動画があってさ、どれを見ればいいのか全然わからないから。りっくんにとっては治療行為みたいなものでしょ？それで看護師さんとかなら参考になるかなと。
Oh, I see.
というわけで、再生してみていい？
I hear her swallow down air nervously, and her tension rubs off on me immediately. Well, she's gonna be doing a lot of rubbing. Never mind. Yeah, thank you. I end up stiff and unable to say much else. Well, if only you could end up stiff, then you wouldn't have to go through all of this.
じゃあ、始めるね。これ、いきなり？
Hey! You're not allowed to make these noises. Oh, this is one of the compilation videos with lots of scenes from other videos.
そんなのあるんだ。お得パック的な？
Don't call it a value pack, it's a compilation. I guess it's like a best moments kind of thing.
いいとこ取り。というか、りっくんが詳しい。
Huh? Well, it's kind of a man thing. It's kind of a man thing.
そんなたしなみあるわけないでしょ？
Why don't we focus on studying right now?
そっか、そうだっ ったね。
Yeah, you know, so that we can stop listening to the moans.
でもこういう絡みのシーンは違うよね。今回はりっくんを刺激するのが目的だし。
So you want to put on teacher-student porn?
ここら辺かな。
No! Fumika jumps to a particular scene in the video. It's a scene of a girl wearing a nurse outfit giving the guy an incredible blowjob. Nurse again. She's licking his member, stuffing it in her mouth and bobbing her head up and down with an extremely lascivious expression on her face. It's incredibly hot. Normally I'd be turned on out of my mind, but right now I feel pressure from next to me.
こんな舐めて、チュルチュル言わせて。
Fumika's reactions make my heart pound with excitement for a completely different reason.
こんな奥まで加えて、来るしかないのかな。
They're playing it with the sound on in the school. I don't really know. It does look a little painful.
でもこの人、そんな素振りないし、どこか嬉しそうな顔にも見えるし。嘘、まさかそんなところまで舐めて。
No, don't join in on them.
うわ、出た！すっごい出てる！うわ、トロトロ。
Fumika, I think you're a little loud.
あ、それで確認なんだけど、こう
You don't think the video was loud either? You don't think... Yeah.
いうのが気持ちいいんだよね。
Well, video was loud too. Huh? Well, I'd never tried it. I've never tried it, so I'm not sure. But it's pretty popular, I think. I figure it must feel good.
だよね。ネットのサイトでも男の人の 99% はフェラが好きって書いてあったし、それだけ気持ちいいことなら魔王と正気もやってたかもしれないよね。
Well, yeah. I think there's a good chance.
だよね。
Fumika swallows down saliva again.
してみる。というか、しないことには始まらないと思うから。
I was gonna say she's gonna be swallowing down something else and something else soon, but you know, that only works if she can get it up for him. Huh? Right here?
だって、このままだと仕事が手につかないし。ここなら鍵をかけられるし、今は夏休みだから、学生はあんまりいないし。
You didn't lock the door before while watching porn? Oh, yeah. Fumika, are you asking if she really wants to do this? Would be unfair of me now. She's gone this far for my sake. It'd be cowardly of me to push all of the responsibility and initiative onto her. Fumika.
はい。
Can we do this, please? I need your help.
わかった。りっくんが困ってるんだもんね。ここは私が、お姉さんである私が、一肌脱ぐよ。ごめんね。なんか、いっぱいいっぱいになっちゃって。
Uh-huh. See, this is one of those rare instances where I'm very curious to know if they actually did it. Right? And by that I mean if he actually came. Where is Fumika's boss? On break. He's not a teacher. He doesn't need to stay at school during summer break. He's fucking somewhere. Now, when she says overwhelmed, does that mean she didn't actually do it? Or she got a bit, she got a bit rough with it. It was really sudden for me too.
本当にびっくりした。こんなになるんだもん。最初はあんなだったのに。
Right. I was really turned on. It's the first time I felt that way.
それは無理ないか。
She laughs bashfully, trying to divert the conversation from the line we crossed. But it was really hot. I mean it.
がだよね。
I'm talking about you. You had such a little expression on your face. Well, unfortunately, you don't get to see it, and neither do I.
りっくんのだってあんな凶悪になっちゃって思い出しただけでもなんかこう。
You know, it's so funny. Well, I is it funny? But it's so, well, I guess weird is the better way to say it. But it's so weird that in both Orie and Fumika's route, the event of his peanuts getting hard is not really that big of a deal. Right? Like in terms of Orie's route, at least in Fumika's route, they mentioned it a lot more, but in Orie's route, it just she just kind of jerks him off. Right? And it's kind of the whole reason why I feel Orie's route would be so much better if you were playing through it with the H scenes, right? Because I feel like you're missing a lot of the story through the H scenes, and well, I should, I should be playing through the 18 plus versions off stream, and it would kind of help prevent me from stalling with these 18 plus scenes, right? Like the entire reason why I'm stuck on I'm still going through Angelic Chaos through my Klutzy Cupid's hate scenes, right? Why I have such a big backlog of hate scenes is because I am not doing the hate scenes while I'm playing through the visual novel. And well, it would kind of help me. It would relieve me of a bit of the backlog and something. Something. Yeah. What?
私本当にとんでもないことを。
I'm sorry. Yeah, you did it at school too.
いや、そんなつもりで言ったわけでは。それにここは喜ぶべきところだよ。だって。
God damn it.
バックログ画面だ。
It was a success. Yeah. Fumika?
ごめん。明日さ、もう一度来てくれないかな。
Oh, I'll come as many times as you want. I mean, here? To the school? To do it again?
なんかね、あれで終わりじゃないでしょ。あの先に本来の機能もあるわけで。
Oh, so he didn't come. Did he? Okay, yeah. Oh, right. But I think you've done more than enough.
それにさ、もしかすると今回だけ奇跡的にって可能性もなくはないと思うし。
Yeah, I'm sure it was a fluke. You just to be sure, you just need to come back again. There's no ulterior motives here. She's just worried that it might not get hard again.
私はちゃんとりっくんを直したいんだよ。だから。
I see the steel in her eyes. and I'm unable to do anything but sheepishly nod in response.
約束ね。
I look up at the school building as I bask in the summer sunlight. I feel like I might have dreamed all this. But it's no dream. It really happened. Fumika gave me a blowjob. Ah, really? It was more than just a handy. And I finally got an erection again.
リク
Whoa,
何
sorry. It's nothing. You just surprised me.
僕はかなりびっくりしたよ。それで、どうだった
Well, it went well, actually.
うまくということは、つまり、立ったということ
I simply gave her a non-response.
それは、おめでとう
This is a weird feeling. I don't think Noah should be congratulating Riku on getting an erection. Thanks. It feels a bit strange to get congratulated for that, but sure.
とにかくよかったよ。
I mean, it's as weird as it was the first time she did it. Or the first time anyone congratulated his erection. Actually, sorry. I have to come here again tomorrow.
僕は構わないけど、何か問題があった
He didn't come, I guess. No, it's not that. It's just something between the two of us.
ふむ。わかった。問題が起きたわけじゃないなら、僕としては構わないよ。
Yeah, thanks.
「天使創造リブート」
The next day, I go see Fumika again. Again in the counseling room. As soon as we enter, she locks the door behind her.
これでよしと。
You know, Fumika, I think there's a much better place for you to fucking blow him. There's a much better place you can go to blow Riku, alright? It's called your own fucking apartment. Your own room. Why are we doing it at the school? Fumika, are you sure about this?
もちろん。昨日は勃起に驚いたこともあって、あんな中途半端に終わっちゃって申し訳なかったけど、私は別に嫌だと思ってたわけじゃないんだよ。今日はもう大丈夫だから、先生に任せておきなさい。
I'm happy you want to do this for me, but are you sure you're not forcing yourself too much? I know you're busy with work.
無理はしてないつもりだけど、そう見える？
Are you sure you're not neglecting other things?
やけにはなってないよ。このままだと仕事が手につかないままだし、それに、りっくんはしたくないの？
Don't look at me like that when you say those words. Fumika quirks a mischievous smile, unbuttons her blouse, giving me a glimpse in her bra. Fumika.
顔真っ赤だね。
What happened to Fumika not being confident in her body? Now after one blowjob, now she's able to tease now she's able to tease Riku about how attracted he is to her.
いいんだよ。これは治療なんだから遠慮しないの。ちゃんと射精ができたね。
Don't look so happy about it. It's all because of you. Thank you.
よかった。りっくんの力になることができて。
I really appreciate that you do this for me.
りっくんの今後の人生に関わるような大きな問題だもん。これくらい。
Yeah, that's the problem. You're you're thinking of this in too much of a how do I say this, Fumika? You aren't thinking about it as a romantic interest, as a prospect for being a romantic interest to Riku. Right? She's trying to help him so that he won't fuck up with another girl, right? Instead of she's doing this in the hopes, maybe not in the hopes of dating him.
でもこれは正気ファリのおかげってことかな。
I don't know. If you ask me, I felt like it was more you than anything else. Yeah, especially since, well, they don't know that. I can guarantee Diablo didn't do anything with Fari.
そう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいような、ちょっと気恥ずかしいような。
I'm happy Fumika did all this for me. I was so excited to see that lewd side of hers as well. And that's because I love her. I love her as a woman. And maybe that's why I was able to overcome Diablo's influence.
リックン？
No, it's nothing. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Like, you know, maybe this isn't a good place to confess to her, but like, neither is getting your dick sucked. So like, you know, don't worry about it.
そう？なら、わかった。
And so, I was finally able to come again. For some reason, I feel incredibly refreshed. I never realized just how liberating it feels to come before. But while I feel refreshed, a new warrior has taken hold of my mind. So like, she sucked his dick the first time around. Did she do it again? And like, where did he, and then like, if she did, where did he come? These are all questions that the 18+ version will answer, but you know, it's funny to speculate.
とんでもないことをしてしまった。
At first, I really was just thinking of Rikkun's well-being as his teacher. No, that's not right. I wanted to help as his childhood friend. I just couldn't leave him alone. See, she thinks of him as his childhood friend. As her childhood friend. Yeah. I mean, that's very important to boys, right? I mean, I don't really know how it works, but I know that he was really worried about it. I wanted to help him, and that's why I wanted to do something for him.
まさかここまでやっちゃうだなんて自分でも驚きで。
Fumika, let's just say, it's the craziest part. The craziest part isn't that you did it twice. It's that you did it at the school.
なんでだろう。でもなんかリックンのあれを見たら、あんなに大きくなるところを見ちゃったらドキドキしてわけわかんなくなっちゃって。もしかしてこれ正気の影響なのかな。リックンの前世が魔王だから、魔王が正気を思い出して勃起できたんだとしたら、私も前世の正気の影響であんなに暴走しちゃったとか。でも嫌ではなかったんだよね。なんかとりあえずすごかった。リックンの魔王。あれってリックンが特別なのかな。それともあれくらいが平均。少なくとも小さくはないよね。だってあんなにすごかったんだもん。
Listen, Fumika, I don't think you should be talking about this aloud while walking down the hallway.
本当にすごかったな。りっくんの、なんかこう、魔王様みたいな感じで。
小里先生？
後藤先生、どうかされましたか？
いえ、どうかしたというほどではないんですが。
You know, you just smell like karma for some reason. You know, you didn't smell like it before you entered the counseling room.
学生から進路について相談を受けていたんですよね。終わったんですか？
はい、終わりました。ちゃんと納得してくれたみたいです。それはもうしっかりと。
Yes, an agreement.
そうですか。それは何よりですね。
はい、何よりです。さて、早く戻って仕事を片付けないと。後藤先生はどうされたんですか？
私は準備室の方に行くところだったんですが、小里先生が立ちすくんでいたので、大丈夫ですか？
Oh, so she isn't walking, but that doesn't change the fact that she was still in the hallway.
はい、全然何も問題はありません。はい。では、私は職員室に戻りますので、失礼します。
ええ。
I shake my head and head back to the faculty room.
しっかりしなきゃ。
You're still speaking loud. No one else can know about what happened today. I need to stay a secret. It needs to stay secret. Though.
とりあえず、うまくいってよかった。そう思ってはいるけど、もし私も瘴気の影響を受けているんだとしたら、このドキドキもりっくんを助けてあげたいって気持ちも全部瘴気のものなのかな。それとも私、そもそもこれでちゃんと解決したのかな。瘴気と魔王が干渉し合った結果の今回だけって可能性もあったりする。その場合、また私が力を貸す必要があったりとか。
But it's a little hard for me to ask. Well, now I can finally make the hard jokes because he can get it hard thanks to you. It's not a little hard, all right? It's very hard. It would feel like I'm asking him to do it again, but that's what he wants. But you don't know that.
別にそれが嫌ってわけでもないんだけど、いや、むしろなんかもうわけわかんなくなってきた。とにかく仕事しよう。天使創造リブート。
I really love Fumika. Really? What gave that away? I've always liked her. Of that I'm sure. I've always admired her as a role model, or at least I did. At some point that admiration turned into love. I didn't even notice until it was too late. It started turning into love as soon as it was confirmed that you were starting Fumika's route. I don't intend on denying what I feel for her now, but I can't believe I let her give me a blowjob before telling her about my feelings. What am I supposed to do now? You tell her your feelings. It's not that deep, bro. Like, she already went deep. She already went deep with you, so like, the whole order of it is messed up. I can just picture what'll happen if I go and do it now.
ダメだよ、りっくん。それはきっと一時的なものだから。 私のフェラで気持ちが盛り上がってるだけ。そんな一時の感情じゃなくて、もっといい人を見つけないとダメなんだから。
I could even hear it. What now? If only I realized my feelings sooner. If only I had been more confident in myself. I wouldn't be worried about it like this right now. Could there be a way to turn things around now? What am I supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is to stop being a bitch and to just you didn't hear that, and to just do it. Just confess your feelings. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't have the skills to pull it off. I can just tell I don't have the chops for it on my own. I internalize my helplessness and seek assistance. Amane, you got a minute?
いいよ。
Did I wake you up? Sorry.
別にいいけど。何？どうしたの？
Yeah, so I want to fuck my teacher. I mean, I want to date my teacher. I mean, I'm in love with Fumika. I just wanted to ask for a favor. It's nothing big, I think. You have shoujo manga, right? Can you lend me some?
お兄が読むの？
No, I can't read. I just want to look at the pretty pictures. Yeah, is there a problem with that?
珍しいなと思って。どんなのが読みたいの？
You know, student-teacher relationships. Nothing, you know, something normal stuff. Oh, well, I'm not picky as long as it's about romance. I think I want something with a really good love confession scene. You know, something romantic that a girl would like.
お何？恋にお悩み中なのかな？
Yeah. I simply resign myself and accept it.
ありゃ、今日はなんだか素直じゃん。
Well, you know, that's because the person I want to confess to sucked my dick before I was able to confess to her. I don't think I could try to lie my way out of it. I came here knowing it would probably devolve into this. But I'm past shame. Right now, I need whatever help I can get. I'm having a lot of problems. I'm having a bit of a problem, so...
恋愛少女漫画を参考にしたいと。
Not quite. I just wanted some pointers as to what I should do.
貸すのは全然いいんだけどさ、参考になるかどうかは正直保証しかねる。あくまでフィクションだから。
Yeah, because this is real life. Right, Amane?
漫画で読む分にはキュンキュンしても、実際にされたらドン引きすることも普通にあるしね。あと、私が持ってるのって少年漫画とかの方が多いから、参考にできそうなのってそこまで持ってないよ。
Well, yeah, that's why he specified shoujo, because you only have shoujo, unless he wants to read some of your dojins. Oh, that might get a bit spicy. I see. Yeah, I figured you don't read much of that anyway. It doesn't seem like your kind of thing.
あ、なんだとこらやんのかこら。せっかく可愛い妹が力になってあげようかと思ったのに。
What do you mean?
話、聞いてあげる。アドバイスしてあげる。
Really?
何その嫌そうな顔。言っときますけどね、私だって女の子。少なくともお兄よりは女子の気持ちがわかるんだからね。
Well, yeah, you have a point. Yeah, but like we already dated, so like it doesn't count. Aren't you just in it to make fun of me, though?
そんなつもりはない。って言ったら嘘になるよね。でも真面目な気持ちもあるんだってば。いやマジで。で、誰？相手は誰？
Don't look at me like that. I can't tell you that.
ちぇまあいいや。進展があればいずれはわかることだろうし。
True.
とにかくさ、悩みがあるなら言ってみ。真面目に聞くって約束するから。
Okay, sure.
お、マジで今日は素直だね。
Why do what is this deja vu shit? Why are we... I'm desperate enough to want to read shoujo manga for help.
わかった。なら真面目に聞くけど、何が悩み？
I feel like we did things out of order.
つまりあれか。友達として仲良くなりすぎた状況から恋人になれるかどうか不安ってことか。
That sums it up, I think. I can't tell her it's about Fumika. If I dared to tell her that Fumika gave me a blowjob, she'd lose her mind and make a huge fuss about it. And it's something too embarrassing to say in the first place. So I changed the story a little to make it more vague, but she still gets the gist of it. The details are different, but the situation is probably similar.
お兄にそんな相手がいたとは。あ、もしかしてくるみ先輩？
Don't even start trying to guess. Listen, she's going to get it eventually. So you should just tell her and then say that she blew you. You know, like that would go over well.
はいはい、ごめんなさい。でも私もそういう経験があるわけじゃないからな。聞いといてなんだけど。ネットにあるような通り一遍の答えになっちゃうんだけど、やっぱドキドキさせることが重要じゃない？
What do you mean?
ストレートに考えるならデートに誘う。そこで楽しいだけじゃなくてドキドキさせられればお兄の勝ち。ちゃんと異性として意識してくれるようになるかも。
You're not sure?
そんなのデートの内容というか、結局はお兄次第なところが大きいからね。
Yeah, I guess. A date, huh?
少なくとも嫌われてたらデートの誘いには乗ってこないだろうし。
By the way, how do you invite someone out on a date?
何その質問、童貞かよ。
Yeah, no shit. That's why he came to you for advice.
あ、童貞か。
Oh, shut up. I've gotten a blowjob by now. Okay, and? There's nothing to
真面目
brag
な話を
about.
するとね、普通は最初警戒されないように誘うのがいいと思うわけ。
What do you mean?
例えば夜に会おうとか、二人だけで女子の好きそうなテーマパークに行くとか。
Or, you know, going to the beach? Just the two of you?
いきなり恋愛モード丸出しなところってこと？
Is that how it works?
慌てない。今のはあくまで一般的な話。すでに仲のいい人を意識させたいのなら、むしろ恋愛モードになれるところに誘うべきでしょ？
I see. It's all about getting romantic then.
映画にとか、一人だと恥ずかしいからカフェにとかだと、普通に OK もらえる仲なんでしょ？
Probably.
だから、まず誘う時点で匂わせていく。そこで断られたら、まあ、素直に諦めるしかないかも。残念ながら。
I see.
でも乗ってきたらワンチャン期待できるんじゃない？
So I should invite her out on a date? So I should invite her out on a date.
少しは参考になりまして。
Thanks. You really helped me out here, I'll admit.
それは何より。とはいえ、ここから先はお兄次第だけどね。あ、最後のアドバイス。チャンスは有限。逃しちゃダメだよ。お兄の場合、選びたい放題ってわけにもいかないんだからさ。
You couldn't help yourself, could you? But sure, I'll do my best. I'm serious about this. Well, Amane couldn't get in another guess. Damn. But still, a date. Where could I invite her? Like Amane said, a movie would probably not be a good place for a romantic mood. Maybe a theme park would be better. Actually, I think I know what could be good. Maybe if there was a place Fumika said she wanted to go or something. I agree with what Amane said. And I know that I should invite her out, but how should I go about it? I should at least have an excuse to invite her somewhere. I honestly don't know how to do this. Do I just invite her out of nowhere? She might be a bit wary if I do it like that. Man. Actually.
ただいまーっと。今日も疲れた。エアコン。
Unable to endure the heat built up in the room over the day, I turn on the AC as soon as I step in.
暑い。なんかもう溶けちゃいそう。
I'm so sweaty that my clothes are sticking to my skin. I haven't even had dinner yet.
汗が引いてからでいいや。涼しい。
The room cools off a little and I can relax.
さてと、スマホ、誰からだろう。りっかんからのメッセージ？って慌てすぎ。メッセージが送られてきただけなんだし、別に慌てるようなことでは。
Hey, Fumiko, wanna go on a date?
というか、一体なんだろう。
Want to go to the beach? We promised when you got the swimsuit, remember?
水着約束。
You could call me whenever you want to go to the beach. I'm really worried you might get guys trying to hit on you if you go alone. If you go alone. He must be talking about that. I don't think we made a clear promise that day, but I didn't say no to the idea either. I think I told him I would rely on him if the chance arose or something.
海か。
I do want to go. That's why I decided to get a swimsuit for real this time. But
これって多分二人でってことだよね。
yes. If I went to the beach with Rikun as things stand, what would happen? I'm still really unsure about how I feel. I'm a little scared because I can't predict what might happen. It's really scary, but
でもいい機会なのかも。
even if I kept wondering whether my feelings have anything to do with Fari, I doubt I could come to a conclusion on my own. Spending time with Rikun might give me the answer I'm looking for.
決めた。というか、いい加減覚悟を決めよう。よし。
Rather than worrying about it and getting nowhere.
海、一緒に行っちゃおっか。天使創造リブート。
I packed my swimsuit and a spare just in case. What do you mean? What? The towels are all in here. Are all in there. It looks like I'm good. Looks like I'm all good.
準備はできたの？
Yeah. Sorry, Noah. I don't think you can.
二人きりにしてほしいんだね。わかっているよ。いくら僕でもそれくらいの空気は読む。それで、君に渡しておきたいものがある。
Yeah? Wow. It's the feather again. Is this one of your feathers?
何もないとは思うけど、念のためだ。僕はそばで控えている。と言っても、君たちを覗くつもりはない。それなりに距離を空けることになる。だから、見失わないように。まあ、お守りのようなものだね。
I should just keep it on me, right?
あ、水着の時にもね。濡れる程度のことは気にしないでいいから。
Alright. Good thing my trunks have pockets. And it should be fine, even if it gets wet. Even if it gets wet.
では、僕は先に出てる。
Yeah, thanks.
礼を言われるようなことじゃないよ。
And Noah says, spreading her wings and flying through the window. It never gets less weird, no matter how many times I see it. Oh, I really need to get going. I can't be late today. I'm on the train now.
予定通りだね。じゃあ、私もその電車に乗るね。
Okay.
今日だけは先生って呼ぶの禁止だからね。
I think it would be a bit weird referring to you as sensei while you're in a swimsuit. I know, Fumika. We're going all the way to Fukikoshi, right? So that there's no possibility of a student catching Fumika in a swimsuit. Fukikoshi is a different beach from Rokube, the one I went to with everyone that one time. The beach is pretty much the same, but it's a little smaller. And the transportation to it is a little worse than Rokube, so it gets a lot less people. It's typically used more by locals than Rokube. That way no one will recognize either of us. And just to be safe, we decided to meet up only once we're at the beach. We might have been able to be less cautious if I had Amane or Kohibari come along, but it's just me today. I mean, it won't be much of a date otherwise.
体調はどう？
You good? I'm feeling good. I finally get to go to the beach with you.
それは何より。
How about you?
私も万全。せっかくりっくんが誘ってくれたんだもん。楽しまないとね。
You brought your swimsuit?
忘れるわけないでしょ。せっかく買った水着なんだから。ここで着ないと何のために買ったんだか。
I can't wait to see you wearing it.
もう見たでしょ。
Yeah, but it's different if you get wet. I want to see it more. It looks great on you. You look so cute. And then she doesn't respond. I wonder why. It was that little too much. I felt it was a little too forward, even as I sent it. I could feel my fingers shaking as I wrote it. But there's no point in exchanging safe messages. I need to make my intentions clear. I need to make her feel my love.
はいはい、ありがとう。ちなみに、りっくんはどんな水着？
Just a normal one. That's what I said. I just got a pretty plain one a few weeks ago. We haven't met today yet. All we've done is message each other. But for some reason, I find myself smiling just looking at the words she wrote in the chat. It's like the date already started. I mean, technically it has. I feel like I'm having fun already. Just that thought is enough to make my heart pound in my chest. Oh, crap. I'm the one getting excited now. I need to make Fumika feel that way, not me. I chide myself for getting carried away. Instead, I brace myself and think about how to make this date fun for her. But still, I see my stupid grin reflected on the phone's black screen. Even I think I'm being a little too silly right now, and yet I just can't help but smile. Can I really make her feel anything romantic while I'm like this? No, I need to do this.
ごめんね、りっくん。こんな面倒な合流の仕方になって。
No, it's fine. I think it was more fun than just meeting before getting on the train.
あ、それ私も思った。内緒のやりとりしてるみたいで、ちょっと楽しかったよ。
Or you were trying to hide the fact that you were dating. Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious. That's good. So, what now? Do we get changed into our swimsuits? I want to go check the souvenir shop first.
ここにも海苔とかあるのかな？
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe they do. It didn't seem like they had that kind of souvenir when I took a look.
じゃあいいよ。
Really?
今日りっくんとここに来たのは遊びたかったからだしね。
Crap. I'm the one with butterflies in my stomach again. Sure, let's get changed.
そうだね。また後で。
We separate for a bit and get changed. I finish changing quickly and take a look at the coast, out of the coast. There's not that many people, just like we thought. It's mostly families with little kids. They probably live around here. I don't think anyone will get suspicious of us here. But as soon as I feel some relief.
お待たせ、りっくん。
Oh yeah. I turn around and see Fumika wearing a swimsuit. It's the same swimsuit she got on my recommendation that day. She's got a lot of leg. It shows off her mature charm, and has that cute touch that fits Fumika very well. My opinion on it is still the same. However, Fumika looks like a goddess standing over the sandy beach and summer sunshine beaming down onto her fair skin. She looks even more beautiful than she did that day in the changing room. Well, that's because she was under artificial light, I guess. Maybe it has more to do with me finally realizing my feelings than the swimsuit itself. That too. It's because I love her. And the fact that she's wearing the swimsuit I chose makes it even more intense.
りっくん、どうかした？
I'm in love. hang on a minute. Hang.
何言ってるの？もう選ぶときに見たでしょ？
Yeah, I know. I could never forget. But seeing it again reminded me of how great you look in it. Great you look in it. And seeing it in the light, it makes you look even more beautiful.
何？どうしたの？今日のりっくん、ちょっと変じゃない？
Well, yeah, this is a date. I might be, but I really mean it. It's been a very long time since we've been able to go out like this, just the two of us. And I'm not a kid like I was back then.
確かに子供ではないよね。
Fumika, where are you looking?
いや、別に変なところは見てないよ。とにかくせっかく海に来たんだから遊ばないともったいないよね。
Listen, it's not her fault that, well, maybe it is. Look, all I'm saying is, why did she, why, okay, how do I say this? Why did she suck him off? You know, she couldn't have just given him a normal hand job, right? She had to use her mouth. Like, I'm with you there, but what do we do? I barely go to the beach, so I'm not sure.
あれ？でもみんなで行ったんだよね。海苔買ってきてくれたんだから。
Yeah, but I was in charge of keeping an eye on everyone's stuff that day. So I just sat by our spot and ate some snacks.
なら今日は海に入ろっか。泳ぐのもいいし、浮き輪でも借りてプカプカ浮いてるだけでもいいし。
Sure, that sounds fun. By the way, can you swim?
一応はあんまり得意ではないけどね。りっくんは？
More or less the same. I don't have a lot of experience swimming with waves going around, so I'm a little nervous.
そっか。ならあんまり無理しないようにしよう。
Right. Ah, Fumika, it's gonna flip over if you keep shaking it like that.
でもりっくんは泳げるんでしょ？
I said I was nervous.
ここはまだ浅いから大丈夫だよ。私の身長でも足が届いてるんだから。りっくんなら余裕だよ。
No, that's not the problem here. It's really scary when you shake the floater. It's really messing up my... Whoa! Yuck, it's so salty.
ひっくり返っちゃったね。
Damn it, you're not getting away with this. I start splashing water at her.
ちょっとやめてってば。もう。
She also splashes water my way and a bit of salt water enters my nose. The problem is Fumika doesn't have a nose, so you can't attack her the same way. Fumika.
ごめんね。つい調子に乗っちゃって。
My throat is not having fun doing these fake coughs.
ほら、しっかり立って。
Fumika floats over and extends a hand to me. I take her hand and pull her into the water with me.
もう、りっくんってば。
Fumika, are you okay?
足が。
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
そうじゃなくて、ちょっとつっちゃったみたいで。いたたたた。
How convenient. It's still dangerous. Let's go back to the shore for a bit. I'll carry you.
ごめんね。りっくん？
I immediately pick her up and hold her in my arms. I carry her like a bride, you could say.
いや、ここまでしてもらわなくても。
It's okay. There's nothing to hold on to. And I'm not gonna let you stay like this.
でも、私、重いでしょ？
You're not really heavy at all. Just stay put. It'd be more dangerous if you kept moving.
はい。
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
そんなことないよ。むしろ、調子に乗りすぎたのは私。私の方こそごめんね。
Yeah, it's fine. We both were just playing around. It was pretty fun. It feels like we're back to being kids playing around or something.
私もすっごく楽しかった。それに、こんな風に抱きかかえられるなんて初めてで、りっくんは本当に男の人って感じだね。
Well, maybe just a little bit. I'm not gonna say I can carry anything, but I can manage you just fine.
なんだか、すっごくドキドキしちゃうね。
I feel the same way.
なんでりっくんがドキドキするの？
Well, maybe it's our faces being this close.
そりゃそうか。とりあえず下ろしてくれていいよ。
Huh? But
足はつっただけ。怪我をしたわけじゃないから、もう平気だよ。
really? If you say so. I gently put her down. She stands up immediately and shows no signs of pain.
ね、平気でしょ？
Yeah, I'm glad it was no big deal.
運んでくれたりっくんのおかげかな。
I don't think I did that much.
にしても、すごいね。りっくんって確か部活に所属してなかったよね。
Yeah, he's kind of a loser like that. Huh? No, I don't.
それでもこんな風に私の体を抱えられるなんて。体鍛えたりしてるの？
No, he's kind of a loser like that. Not really. I guess I'm still growing up, though.
男の子ってそういうもの？何もしてないっていう割に結構引き締まってるというか、筋肉があるけど。
Yeah, I think that's probably because of Diablo.
ほんと、結構体すごいね。
Fumika says to herself as she steps in closer and starts touching my body all over. She examines my upper arms, my chest, and my abdomen. She's entranced, touching every nook and cranny of my body. Her slender, beautiful fingers glide across my skin, sending little shivers up and down my spine. Watching her touch me so thoroughly brings back memories. Memories of those same fingers around my dick. The sensations come flooding back to me. The feeling of holding her in my arms. Her warm, supple skin just touching her felt like being in heaven. That softness is unlike anything I've felt from myself, and her sweet scent tickles my nose. Now that I'm conscious of it, I can't stop. The sensations I tried to keep away from my mind wash over me, making me grow hotter. I think I lost the battle against my instincts the moment I saw her in that swimsuit, to be honest.
りっくん、どうかした？なんだか体熱くなってきてる気がするけど。
Just don't look down. Huh? I...
もしかしてだけど、興奮してたりする？
Fumika says shyly, her face flushed. Or maybe it's the summer heat playing tricks on my eyes.
りっくん、興奮してる？
Well, I'm about to give a vague answer, but stop myself. This is not the time to half-ass my words. I need to be more assertive. Can I be honest? I promise you won't feel creeped out.
引かない引かない。引くくらいなら最初から聞いたりしないし。
If you want to know, I really am. My heart is pounding really hard. You look so beautiful in that swimsuit. I just can't take my eyes off you. To be more specific about her swimsuit, I love the way her collarbone and armpits are exposed. Hang on a minute, I'm the armpit guy, alright? Not you. And the bottom has a really cute pattern that contrasts with its sensual design. If I had to sum it up in one word, she's stunning. But naturally, I don't have the courage to say that. I'd feel like a creep going into that much detail. Just looking at you makes my heart want to burst out of my chest. Even though my original plan was to make her feel that way for me.
私が相手でも？
It's because it's you. I feel that way because of you.
そっか。ねえ、りっくん。ちょっと歩こうか。
And so we start walking along the beachside together. I feel like my face is burning. I can't shake the feeling that the people around us might see us as a couple as we walk.
りっくん？
Oh, it's nothing. No, I need to calm down. I'm about to ask her how people might be looking at us right now, but it's so lame that I stop myself. I calm down and look around us. There's not many people around, and the farther we walk along the coast, the less people there are. Want to turn back?
もうちょっとここら辺でりっくんに確認したいことがあるから。
What is it?
さっき私で興奮したって言ったよね。それって勃起もしたってこと？違う、勘違いしないで。セクハラをしたいわけではないんだからね。セクハラじゃなくて、その後の進展について確認したかっただけ。
Oh, okay. That's what you meant.
乗りかかった船ってわけじゃないけど、ちゃんと治ったのかどうかくらいは知っておきたいと思ってさ。
Sorry, I didn't say anything.
まあ、こんなこと報告しづらいだろうしね。だからそれは気にしないでいいんだけど。それでどうなの？調子みたいなのって。あの後もいろいろ試したりしたんだよね。男の子だもんね。
Well, actually, I haven't really.
あれ以降も勃起できてないってこと？
No, I haven't even checked to see if I can or not.
なんで？
I mean, is it really that surprising to hear?
だって しちゃうものだよね。
I think you're under the wrong impression, though it's not necessarily wrong. At least for me. What we did was so intense that I couldn't forget about it. I'm not lying. I don't want to forget about that. I don't want anything to override it. But thinking of using those memories makes me hesitate every time. Using Fumika's masturbation material like that, it didn't feel right to me. I felt like it would taint the memories of the girl I love, so I ended up abstaining.
意外と可愛いところがあるんだね、りっくんって。純朴っていうのかな。体はすっかり大人の男性なのに、そういう可愛いところがやっぱり私って。
Fumika?
いや、でも男の子ってそういうの我慢できないものじゃないの？私の勝手なイメージだけど、やっぱり完全に治ったわけじゃないのかな。
I can't say for sure, but I don't know if there's a chance I'm not fully healed.
ねえ、りっくん。私、一つ気になってることがあるの。魔王と正気はセックスしてたはず。だから、もしかすると、まだ足りてないのかも。
Not enough.
魔王と正気の記憶が。
Is she trying to say is she trying to say what I think she's trying to say? The thought makes me swallow down air. At the same time, the pleasure from before fills my mind. And my dick twitches in response, almost as if I started salivating after seeing a good piece of meat.
今、反応した？
Don't look down there. I think you might be staring a little too much.
だって、今はこうして反応してるけど、一人の時は違ったの？
Well, he can't get hard when he's alone, so, you know. Huh? Well, yeah.
なのに、私が近くにいると素直に反応するのは、やっぱりそういうことなんじゃないかな。魔王の勃起の記憶が足りないから。
At this rate, I feel like she'll attribute everything we've done to this Diablo and Fari reenactment of sorts. And won't that make it hard for me to tell her about my feelings? Is the situation gonna get worse? Even worse? I don't want her to think that I'm simply getting carried away in the heat of the moment. That's why I invited her out. That's why I invited her here.
りっくん？
Don't you think it could be something else?
というと？
I think it's because I love you. I love you. It's because I saw the woman I love in such a beautiful swimsuit, and because I'm together with the woman I love. That's why I'm horny. That's why I feel this way. I love you, Fumika.
いや、でもりっくんの気持ちを軽んじるつもりはないし、そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいよ、本当に。だけど、私は自分のことを疑ってる。
Clearly. What do you mean?
私もりっくんのことは好きだよ。昔からの付き合いだもん。何より嫌いだったらあんなこともできるわけないしね。でも私自身正気の影響を受けてないかどうかよくわからなくって。だって私フェラチオなんてしちゃったんだよ。いくらりっくんのためとはいえ、フェラチオなんてこと大胆すぎて自分でもびっくりしてるくらいだし。だからこのままだと混乱しっぱなしで、自分の中の気持ちを整理できないというか。
So you mean you can't think about it until the whole Diablo and Fari thing is resolved?
そうだね。
Is resolved?
だからりっくん、まずは魔王と正気を解決させるのが先決だよ。
And by that, you mean...
前はフェラチオだったんだから、今度はその先になるよね。
Fumika, do you understand what you're trying to say here?
分かってる。ちゃんと分かってるよ。私だって大人です。それに先生なんだから、学生に教わるまでもありません。セックスするってことだよね。
Fumika, you're the one who told me not to mention anything about teacher and student today.
そういう上げ足を取るところ可愛くない。
It's... yeah, but like, you know, the roleplay potential...
りっくんっぽいけど。
The tension around us eases a little. Fumika beams at me and takes my hand.
りっくん、こっち。
Hey, Fumika. Fumika leads me to a hidden spot away from the beach's shore. There's no one around, and it's very probable that no one will ever find us all the way out of here, but still. This whole situation is bothering me. I mean, I'm happy. I really am. But isn't it unfair of me to let this happen in this way? But if I try to stop it, nothing will progress. Fumika said so. But aren't I just making excuses for myself? But I... My mind and my heart are at odds, making my thoughts grind to a halt. But even then, I'm unable to hide my excitement.
もうこんなになってる。本当にエッチだよね、りっくんって。
The same goes for you, if we're being honest. Awkwardly filling out my dick through the swimsuit, Fumika looks up at me with eyes set ablaze in passion. Well,
これはりっくんの興奮？それとも魔王の興奮かな？
it's all mine. I'm really excited about doing this with you. But I doubt my words alone will prove anything to her. In that case, I should just... I'll show you that this passion I feel for you is all mine, okay?
分かってもらうって。りっくん、手がおっぱいに。
You know, I want to get you horny too. I want to make the woman I love feel good, so... Your boobs are so soft. They feel so good.
なんでりっくんが気持ちいいなんて。
You're touching them... just touching them makes me feel happy. Your boobs are beautiful. Look at me. She looks up and I plan to kiss on her defenseless lips. It's... I mean, I should have said this from in Noah's route, but it's crazy how far they go before they fucking skip over the scene. Like they do a lot of shit, but they only skip over the CG. Alright? So this is a real kiss. I'm so engrossed by the feeling of her soft lips and the warmth of her hot breath that I kiss her again and again.
キス初めて。
Yeah. Was it yours?
言わせる気？
Well, yeah, it's hotter if the older woman is still a virgin. You know, Riku being a virgin is normal, but if an adult adult, her age is still a virgin, that's hotter. We share a slightly awkward first kiss, and I'm unable to hold back anymore. Even though she gives me an amused smile, her face is seriously flushed.
なんか変だね。
Are you embarrassed?
少しはね。それ飽きない？
Not at all. They're so soft and warm.
りっくんのはお口でした時よりも硬くなってるみたい。
Thanks to you. Kiss. We keep exploring each other's bodies as we kiss.
こんなに硬くしてエッチだね、りっくん。
She quirks a mischievous smile and slips her hand inside of my swim trunks.
捕まえた。本当に硬いね。
She's so quiet. The way she slowly strokes my dick feels irresistibly enticing.
ねえ、りっくんのも見せてくれる？
I nod and she pulls my trunks down to reveal my raging erection.
ピクピクしてる。
I can't do much about that.
気持ちいい？敏感になってるのかな？
Maybe, but the touching of her fingers is exquisite. It's because you're so lewd.
ねえ、
Pant.
どうする？これシコシコシコシコって早くするの気持ちいい？ほら出しちゃう？
No.
本当に？ほら行きたそうな顔になってるよ。
Not today. I want to do it with you.
わかった。じゃあこっちね。